Oh, I should tell you that about 15 years ago, my husband and my son took a wonderful trip to Ireland and England. And I have a few photos of them in Ireland at the Guinness factory. So I'm going to insert them in the video before it starts. So if you want to see them, keep watching. Well, as my Irish husband would say, top of the morning to ya and the rest of the day to meself. What do you expect? I'm Italian. I do my best. So if you want to see how I make this easy Guinness cake that starts with a boxed mix, stay tuned. Today I'm making a special St. Patrick's Day cake for you. And those of you that follow me know that St. Patrick's Day is a special day in our house. My hubby is Irish and my oldest grandson was born on St. Patrick's Day, so we kind of make a big deal out of it. But today I'm making for you, are you ready? A Guinness cake. But this cake starts off with a boxed cake mix. So it's going to be nice and easy for you to make and delicious. So what do you say? Without further ado, we get started. Let's get started. Okay, so I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Now you can use any kind of pan you want for this. You can make 2-layer cakes. Today I'm going to make for you, I think I'm going to put it in this tube pan because I have an idea. So I'm going to take my Baker's Joy, it's new, the baking spray with the flour, and I'm going to generously spray this pan because I don't want anything to stick to it. I'll put a generous amount on here. Now what I love about this is that you can start off with a box of cake mix. Now you'll see that most of the Guinness cakes or the Guinness Stout cakes that you see on social media, 99 3/4% of them are chocolate. Well, this one is not going to be chocolate. Today I'm going to start out, this happens to be a Duncan Hines classic yellow cake mix. It says perfectly moist on it. So you need to start out with a box of yellow cake mix. So you need an electric mixer. You can use a stand one like I'm doing, or you can use your hand mixer. Whatever works best for you. Okay. Now to that, I am going to add 3 eggs. So you don't want to follow the directions on the box of the cake mix. Follow my directions. Now I'm going to put in there a 1/2 cup of either vegetable or canola oil. Alrighty. And the secret ingredient in this is a cup of Guinness Drought Stout beer. It should be the Stout. Has the pretty black can with the harp on it. So we need 1 cup of this. Nice and brown, dark brown color. This is going to give the cake that nice Guinness flavor. See if I can lift this up without spilling it. Come on, Diva, come on, Diva. Yay. All right. Now, I'm also going to add to that some green food coloring because it is St. Patrick's Day, right? So I'm going to start mixing it a little first, and then I'll start slowly adding my green food coloring until I get it the color I want. Add a few drops. Remember, you can always add, but you can't subtract. So let me put 3 or 4 drops in there. I'm using the liquid food coloring because that's what I happen to have on hand. But if you have the paste food coloring or the gel, that even works better. I think that looks like a nice green. Remember, when you bake something that you've tinted green, the outside of it, a cake, cupcakes, or whatever, is going to turn that golden brown color because it's baking, but the insides will be green. It's looking good. I should mention, this might want to be a cake that you serve to adults rather than the kids because it does have some alcohol in it. Even though it burns off when it's cooking, we're going to frost this, and we're going to use some Irish cream liqueur in the frosting. So this is almost done. It's always a good idea to take your spatula and wipe down the sides so that everything gets incorporated in here. Okay. Another few seconds and it'll be done. Okay, that looks done. So let me take my beater off here. Bring my, well actually this is called a tube pan I'm going to make it in today, but use whatever pan you want. Okay, it's a very thin batter. Okay, and I'm going to pour the batter into the pan that I generously greased and floured. This is not going to taste real strong. It's going to have a slight Guinness flavor to it. And it'll be green, perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Now, I would say follow the directions on the box of cake mix. I think it says like for a bundt pan, it's like 30-something minutes. So I'm going to put this on 30 minutes at the 350 degrees, and then I'm going to check it with a toothpick and see if it's done. If not, I can always leave it on for another couple of minutes. All right, so give it a little shake. I'm going to put this in the oven now, and I'll be back when it's done. I can take it out of the pan, put it on a cooling rack, and then we'll whip up our Irish cream frosting. So I'll be right back. Here's the cake. I baked it at 28 minutes at 350. I let it cool in the tube pan for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it popped right out. Looks beautiful. Now watch how we're gonna frost and decorate this baby. Okay, I put the cake to the side. Now I'm gonna make the frosting. This is gonna be the delicious icing on the cake. So first of all, I changed to the whipping beater on here, but you don't have to. I'm going to need 1 cup of heavy cream. So let me put that in there. My cream has been in the refrigerator, so it's nice and chilled. Put that in. All right. Now we're going to make this a nice Irish cream frosting. So I have a bottle of Irish cream liqueur here. You can use any brand you want. If you can find a smaller one, that's fine, because we only need about 1/4 of a cup. Don't put any more than 1/4 of a cup in here, because it kind of mixes in with the whipped cream and separates if you put too much of the liquor in. So we're gonna just do, oh, look at that, nice creamy. Oh, ooh, looks like coffee right in there. 1/4 of a cup. Oh, I don't know. I'm not a drinker, but this could make me change my mind. All right, now we're going to put in some sugar. Calls for 3 tablespoons of sugar. More if you want it a little sweeter. So we're going to start out with 3 tablespoons, and then I'll see if I want to add more. All righty. And now I'm going to start whipping this cream until it forms peaks and it turns to whipped cream so we can frost the cake. Okay, here we go. A minute or 2 more to go. I just want to make sure it has a nice peak to it. Okay, this looks like it's done to me. I've checked it and it's all whipped and it's coming to a nice peak on there, and I tasted a little bit of it, and honestly I think this 3 spoons of the sugar were just perfect for me. But if you want it sweeter, that's up to you. So let me put this beater over there. Okay, so we have our Irish cream, whipped cream here. I have a spatula. I'm gonna put this on the cake. Look at that. Woo! The Guinness cake with the Irish cream, whipped cream. That looks so yummy. All right, let me just spread that nicely. Oh yeah. And wait till you see how I'm going to decorate this baby. You see how easy this is to do? Trust me when I tell you, you go online, you'd be hard pressed to find a Guinness cake that isn't chocolate. Now don't get me wrong, I like chocolate, but I didn't want to make chocolate this time, so I used the white or yellow cake mix, and we're going to have that nice subtle Guinness flavor in there with this Irish cream frosting. I mean, so easy when you can start out with a boxed cake mix. It's just a nice hack and it saves time. Oh yeah, look at this. And I have an idea how I want to decorate this. I think it's going to be so cool. All right, I have the top covered. I'm going to cover the sides. As soon as I get the sides covered, I'll be back and I'll show you what else I want to do with this. Okay, look at this. That recipe for the Irish cream is just perfect. It's just enough to do the top and the sides of this. I can't wait to taste it. Oh yeah. You can decorate it any way you want to, but I have an idea of something I want to do, and I think it's going to be cute. I wanted to make something easy for you. It's not too late. St. Patrick's Day. You have, well, how many more days? Today's Friday. Let me see. Saturday. You have about 5 more days or so till St. Patrick's Day. So you can whip this together in no time at all. Okay, so I have this all frosted, and I had an idea. Since I made it into a tube pan, and I have a hole in the middle, and I have this adorable Guinness beer can, I put a couple of little shamrocks in it, and I thought, you know what? I can put a little ball of aluminum foil in that hole to make the can stand up a little more, and put this right in it. Let me see. Oh yeah. Put the 2 little shamrocks next to each other. And what do you think about that? But no, you think that's too plain for you? Well, I have these little sugar decorations. They're teensy-tiny, and they're little green shamrocks. So I'm going to sprinkle some of them on top. I don't know, hopefully you can see it because I'm using a green screen behind me, but I will put a still in. Oh, look at this. Let me turn it around so I can see. I love it. Oh yeah, that is so cute. Let me see. Oh yeah. Perfection. Bend these a little. Oh yeah. So there you go. Let's turn the can around. And here we have our Guinness Stout beer cake with our Irish cream frosting. So I'm going to take a quick picture of that so I can put it in the video, and then I'm going to do a taste testing. Okay, so it's taste testing time. I almost don't want to cut this. It came out so pretty. But we have to do our taste testing. So let me cut a little sliver here. I have little coins around it. Those little good luck St. Patrick's Day coins. Some of them are gold and some of them are green. You're probably not going to see the green ones. We'll see. They may disappear because of our green screen. So let me get this nice piece out of here. Oh, look at this. It's green inside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's nice and moist. Let me see. Now we're going to give this a taste. It's delicious, but it's a very, very slight Guinness flavor. Very good though. Very good. So if you don't like Guinness, don't worry because this is going to be too strong. It's not. And I know sometimes these cakes the next day, the flavors, mix in there and they even taste better. Because this has whipped cream on it, you're going to have to keep it in the refrigerator. Very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you give the cake a try. Now, I'm going to open up some of this Irish cream liqueur. It says, made with dairy cream, grain neutral spirit, and Irish whiskey. Enjoy it on ice, in cocktails, or put it in your coffee. So I'm going to have a little bit here. Look at that creaminess. And I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the photos in the beginning of my son and my husband when they went to Ireland. In fact, my husband brought me back these beautiful glasses from the Waterford factory. So, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Make a comment. And for now, I want to wish everyone a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Cheers! That is strong. I'm not a drinker. But woo, I think if you are, you will enjoy this. And don't worry, it's very subtle in the icing. You can hardly take it. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. Love you all. Toodles!